Oh, wait. Wait. How do I not? Okay, so I'm here by myself because I cannot figure out how to add Lauren as a anybody? Oh my gosh. Hi, people. Um, there we go. Okay, this worked in practice. You guys are like probably cracking up at me right now. But we've been practicing. Oh, it says she's unable to join. Okay, I'm not doing it wrong. Okay, hang on. Stand by. We're getting Lauren. Yay! Okay, girl, I was like in here by myself, completely melting down because I was like, "Oh no, I'm doing this by myself." Hi, Rachel.
Yeah, no.
Hi, Kathy. Yay! Okay, so we do have some people that joined us. So yay! Okay, I'm gonna take a drink of my wine because that was like totally dancing right there for half a second. Okay, let me get this out of the way.
That was great.
There we go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start. Thank you so much for joining us for our very first Instagram Live. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Lauren.
Wait a second, let me go back and like try and say that again. Most of you guys know who we are, but we're just going to go ahead and introduce ourselves in case you don't know who we are. But I'm Amanda.
And I'm Lauren.
And I am married to Lauren's older brother, John, and we're both Beautycounter consultants. So for the next 20 minutes or so, we're going to be talking about all things Beautycounter. And then at the end, we are each going to post a pop-up link into our story. So if you're my client and my follower, you would check out Beautycounter through that link. And if you're Lauren's follower and client, then you would check out her link in her stories. And if you're new here, just
choose me.
There you go, choose Lauren. And then anybody who decides to place an order through that link will be entered into a drawing for a mascara.
Yay.
Once the pop-outs close, which the pop-outs will close next week on the 28th. So grab your wine because I'm going to really
Same.
Okay, and join us while we discuss Beautycounter, and we're going to be doing a couple other giveaways along the way, so make sure you're listening for that. So Lauren, what are you drinking? We all know I'm drinking wine.
I am drinking wine too. I'm drinking my Chardonnay.
Okay. I think I'm doing Sauvignon Blanc. Yeah. What is anybody else in the chat drinking anything, or is it just us? Just us.
Yeah, guys, drink. Get something to drink and join us.
Yes, please. Okay, so we just got back from Lead in Austin, Texas last week. Oh, I wanted to say I am really happy that I'm back in Cal. I really, really, really liked Austin, but I'm really glad I'm back in California where my hair holds a curl because I looked like a drowned rat the whole time we were in Austin. But the humidity.
Yeah, as soon as I got off the plane, my hair just like the frizz. The frizz was so thick over there, and it's like East Coast has frizz too, but Texas was on another level.
I do okay on the East Coast. Like when I go to New Jersey to see you guys and stuff, I do okay. But like Texas was crazy. I did not do my hair did not do well there. So anyway, Lead is our biggest. It's Beautycounter's biggest event of the year. The last 2 years it's been virtual, so it was finally back to in person this year. And in the past, they've only invited directors and above. And so this year they opened it to all consultants. So Lauren and I were able to go this year. So what was your favorite part of Lead?
Ooh, okay. There's a lot of favorite parts. I was always looking forward to the holiday collection reveal. They like really hyped it up, right? But there was something about it. The new products, I'm sorry, Toby is distracting me. Now he wants to get out of my room. Toby, you have to stay here now. Chris, can you help me out with Toby? So the new products were so fun. And like, do you remember when everyone was like, ooh, ah, like everyone was getting like real chatty when those things were revealed? I'm really excited about that. I love the different setups that they had, like the photo ops. And I love that we were able to test like different scents that could potentially be in new products. I thought that was really fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually talking. Oh, sorry. You finished?
No. Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm also laughing at Chris yelling Toby in the chat.
Yeah, he just did too.
No, it was funny because I was talking to somebody yesterday who's thinking about joining as a consultant, actually, and I was telling her specifically about Counter Hub and how cool it was. Like they had all the like little samples and everything like set up, and yeah, that was really, really fun.
And also, Sarah Blakely was there, the founder of Spanx. She answered all of our questions, and she's just so inspiring. So to be with a room full of just women who are inspiring and we're all mission driven, like it was just really empowering. I loved it.
Yeah, I think I really liked, of course, like getting to see Greg. She's such a great speaker, and then she just has so much passion for the mission that is Beautycounter. So that was definitely one of my favorite parts. But I think one of the things that like stood out to me the most was when we were in our recruiting 101 class, and they asked the question, you know, like, so how many of you guys here have careers outside of Beautycounter? And like the entire room raised their hand. Yeah, like so it's all these women that are nurses, lawyers, court reporters, paralegal. I mean, it's all walks of life. And, but we're all there for the same reason. Honestly, we just want to be there and for the mission. And I just thought that was really cool because people aren't there, like, I don't know, by force. They're there for, because they want it to be. And I just thought that was really cool. It's so much more than just like, oh, let's sell some stuff and whatever. And, you know, it's more just like, what was the thing that Angela said was, the products brought me here, but the mission made me stay. And I really like that. I thought that was fun.
So true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, why don't you, ow, I just hit my knee on my desk. That was not fun. Why don't you tell everybody in the chat how, they can get more involved with Beautycounter?
Okay.
And how they can go to lead with us next year.
Oh my God. We need some people on our team here. So there are 4 ways that you can get involved. So first, easiest way, you could become a client. Swap out. You could start off by just swapping out one product at a time. A lot of people like to do that because they get a little too overwhelmed with the whole collections, but it's a good start. You could become a Band of Beauty member. With that, there's perks. You could get free shipping off your order. I think it's of $100. You get a credit towards your next purchase. And then plus with all the discounts going on, you have the Clean for All 30, which I think that's ending next week, is it? Yeah,
next Friday. It ends at the end of September.
And then there's the fall one that's 25% off. So you do that. There's a lot going on. And so it's a really good deal that I would highly suggest.
The 25% off is until Sunday. And that's for anybody who is a current client, a current member, and hasn't taken advantage of that 30% or has already taken advantage of that 30%. So if you're a reoccurring client, the 25% off is great. If you haven't purchased yet, the 30% off your first purchase as a first-time buyer is happening through next Friday.
Yes.
Through the end of September. And then it goes back down to 20%. So
So now's the time, really.
Right.
The third way is you could host a pop-up. And pop-ups, the hosts get really good rewards for it. And it could be as big or as small as you want it, as low-key as you want. You could literally invite a friend or two over for like a movie night and just be like, oh, by the way, there's Beautycounter in the back. Like, it doesn't have to be a big thing. We just need you to invite the people and we handle the rest. So a lot of people also kind of get nervous when it comes to pop-ups, but it's all on us, really. The last way is you could.
I want to say really quick on that too, how easy it can be. Is I'm doing a text pop-up next week. I have one, and the following week it can be in a group chat. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's right. It could be in person. It doesn't have to be in person. It could be a group text. All you have to do is create the group chat, or it could be virtual through Zoom or whatever. We could figure out a way to make it work, and we're going to work with you. And then the last way is to join as a consultant. Consultants get really good discounts. A lot of people join as a consultant for the discounts, but and plus there's a lot of good incentives going on right now. So I mean, I would take advantage of that. But if you would want to learn more about that, we could, you could write in the chat, maybe join or something, or even just DM us afterwards, and we could continue that conversation.
Yeah, they're always running really great incentives for the consultants. Like, for example, usually our discount is like 25% off, but in July, they did like Christmas in July, and we had 4 days where we could get anything for 40% off. They're always sending me stuff, giving me stuff. They're always giving me free product. And they took such good care of us in Austin. So both of us had our lead tickets paid for. And then they told us that they would take care of 2 nights of our hotel. But when we checked out, they had taken care of the entire stay. Which was that was so awesome of them.
Yeah, we were not expecting.
Yeah, they're really, really good to their consultants. And it's such a community. Like, we were there together, so it was obviously fun. But, like, we kept seeing, like, all these teams, like, going out for their team dinners and stuff. And we were like, oh, we want a team.
Yeah. Next year, hopefully.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't be here without the products, right? So for you, you'll go first. What is your favorite skincare at Beautycounter?
So skincare, I obviously cannot talk about Beautycounter without talking about Counter Time. That's the pink one that's like right behind me. Counter Time is our anti-aging line. It's a Natural line. So we do not use retinol in any of our products. In fact, it's on our never list. And here's why. So retinol really should be used under the guidance of a dermatologist. It's definitely not a daily washing your face twice a day type use, because what ends up happening is you break down your skin barrier, you make yourself more sensitive to the sun, causing damage, and then you do the exact opposite of what you're trying to do, which is prevent wrinkles and dryness and dark spots and all that stuff. So that's why we don't use retinol. If you want to look up more about retinol, check out EWG.org. That's Environmental Working Group, and they have you can look up the retinol ingredient specifically, and it'll tell you more about like why we don't use retinol. But yeah, Counter Time is also like very, very strong because it is high performing and it is anti-aging, so it can be not for everybody. I've had a couple of clients that have had like very strong reactions to it. So there is a way to figure out which skincare line is the best one for you. And there is a skincare quiz on the Beautycounter website that I'm going to link in my stories afterwards. First one to send me their results to their skincare quiz is going to get a free jelly.
Ooh.
So there's our first giveaway.
Yay.
But yeah, so that's skincare for me. So Lauren, you're amazing at painting your nails, but not only that, you're so good with makeup. So I want to hear what Beautycounter product you have to have on a desert island.
Ooh, okay. So this is, okay, it's going to be hard for me to choose like one or two, but I'm going to try. So I would say first, the Flawless in 5, I use every single day. I really do. Out of it, I would say the brow gel has to be my top 3. I think it is so easy to apply. It applies so natural looking. And on top of that, it's the perfect shade for me. And with brows, like I'm sure a lot of people know, well, women know, like when you're trying to get a product for eyebrow pencil or whatever, it's the shades either too brown, too light, or too black or something. So the shades are perfect, very natural looking. So that actually is my favorite. I would say also the concealer is really good. I did the shade match, which there could be another giveaway. So the shade match is very easy to do. There's two ways to do it. You could either download the Beautycounter app. And the reason I say, I know it sounds like a lot of work, but the reason is because it has a camera and you just use the camera and it shade matches for you. And it's the easiest way. I'm telling you, it is the exact shade for me. It's been perfect. But you could also just go on the website, and depending on the product you're wanting to get, whether it's the foundation or the concealer or what have you, there's, you choose either light, fair, what have you. But the difference between, because I have always hated shopping online for makeup because it was always like deep, light, fair. And it's like those few things, but on Beautycounter, it's light and then there's all the different shades of light. There's deep and then there's all the different shades of deep. And it shows pictures of real people that may have your skin tone. So it's very easy. But so the first person to send me their skin match, if they do a skin match, whatever way it may be, and they think they found their perfect shade, DM me or reach out to me in some way and I will send you a free product.
Okay. Oh, and then also I can send you a sample of whatever shade you think that is so that you can make sure. And we could even send like the one above and the one below, or like if you think you fall into like the medium card, I can send you the whole card and you can test the different shades there. So yeah, it's great. And I was also going to say on that brow gel thing, I have like no eyebrows and I still love that stuff. It works really, really well for me. Like usually I have to use pencil and it's, I can just use brow gel sometimes and go. It's great.
Me too. It's so easy. Just and you're done. And it looks so, I love it.
Yeah.
And someone, I think my mom said the blush. Yeah, the blush is amazing.
I love the blush. I'm obsessed. Okay, so like really fast, if we're going to talk about blush, I'm wearing the Paloma blush on my cheeks, but I'm also wearing it here on my lips. That's what I really like about the blush, is that it really, you can like tie in all the colors together. That's what I really like about it. So
I even apply it on my eyelids sometimes if I really want to feel like pinky that day.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
But I do. Yeah, you put on your eyes or lips or just your cheeks, what have you.
Yeah. So, is that it? We talked about Clean for All 30 is leaving us next Friday. So if you haven't taken advantage of that, you haven't placed an order yet, take advantage of that Clean for All 30. Or if you are already a client or a member, you get 25% off through the end of the weekend. So until Sunday. So it's time to stock up because I think the next big sale is going to be Black Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a ways to go. So
yeah, but I think that's it for tonight. You want to tell them what we're doing next week? What are those boxes behind you, Lauren?
Oh, funny you should ask.
Weird. I noticed all those pretty boxes that I haven't gotten yet, by the way.
No, I cannot believe how quick I got them. These are my holiday essentials. So next week, we want to figure out how we're going to do it, but we're thinking we want to do a big holiday reveal. And I think, I'm telling you, I like sounds like, oh, you hear about this all the time, or it's just another makeup product or something. These products, the skincare as well, what they're coming out with. We are both so excited to share these, and I can't wait. So
there's 3 like all new products that are in there that I am eyeballing already. And then there's some new shades as far as makeup goes. And then there's a new non-talc eyeshadow palette that is awesome. It's so like silky smooth. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah. I forgot about that. I'm so excited. The shades of it, and we tested it. It was amazing. It blends so good. I'm so excited.
I know. I can't wait till it gets here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep that one just for like display. I think I'm probably just going to have to steal it like right away. But
anyway. Fine. So.
So thank you guys so much for joining us for our first live. We were so nervous, but we had so much fun. So we really look forward to hanging out again next Thursday to talk about holiday.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks. And
oh, make sure you submit those quiz answers too. Remember, skincare quiz goes to me, and shade match goes to. Thanks, Mom. Hi, Mom. My mom's here, and your mom's here too, right? Or did she leave?
Yes.
Okay, but like major shout out to Joanne, who is my mother-in-law and Lauren's mom. She's in Italy, and she set her alarm for 4:30 in the morning so that she could watch us. So we appreciate the love. All right, I'm gonna log out now. Bye, guys.
All right, bye, everyone.